February 1988, a high point in the project. God creating man in his own image is one of the most powerful and well-known of Michelangelo's images. The powerful figure of the Almighty approaches Adam. Both figures reach out with their hands, and from the finger of God, Adam receives life. It is an exquisite composition, the awesome moment of creation captured with such compassion by Michelangelo. Michelangelo recorded how he was forced to bend over like a bow in order to paint the ceiling. Colalucci would no doubt sympathize. To what looks like a very simple task, Colalucci and his colleagues bring invaluable knowledge and experience. Their common goal, to restore Michelangelo's work to its finest. To do that, they must understand exactly how he worked. For example, how he played with light and shadow, the technique known as chiaroscuro in such images as the creation of Adam. Virtually all of Michelangelo's paintings feature the human form. The figures are made more lifelike through the careful application of this technique. To this painting, Michelangelo brought his remarkable talent for observation, perfected through his work as a sculptor. The point at which the fingers almost touch was left until last in the cleaning process. Colalucci worked with infinite care. When the work was finished, it was as if the moment of creation was repeated all over again. It was 1988, and we could glimpse the true genius of what Michelangelo had created 500 years before. And God blessed them, and said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it." Man's relationship to God, and God's unfailing love for mankind. These abiding themes in Michelangelo's art are brought together here as never before. In December 1989, after 5 years' work and 1 year behind schedule, July 1993. Time to contemplate the restoration of the figure of Christ. Michelangelo obviously went to great pains in creating this figure. He used special pigments and repainted several areas. The result surprised and shocked many of his contemporaries. Here was the savior of man with the body of Hercules and the face of Apollo. Conservatives were outraged. Why, they demanded to know, was Christ depicted so, brawny, young, almost human? And why, perhaps above all why, was he naked? An inquiry found in favor of Michelangelo, and the figure of Christ was left untouched and unclothed. The restored Christ's hair shines golden. The dark shadow of his beard line is gone. Spirituality radiates from him, the same spirituality Michelangelo believed worked through him. Bruno Baratti emerges as the master restorer. He alone will understand the secrets of the Sistine. April 1994. The Sistine Chapel is restored to its former glory. In this restoration, we see the genius of Michelangelo. The ceiling in his 30s, and the altar wall in his 60s. The Last Judgment is a powerful expression of the artist's vision. Its restoration is an equally powerful statement of how we see that vision today. Michelangelo's genius is evident. That of the restorers is less so, but that is as it should be.